Hello everyone, this is the module 9, chapter 3, class 11 geography. In this module, we will discuss the intrusive volcanic landform. This is the last module of this chapter. As you know, when the molten material, or we can say the lava, reached to the earth's surface and solidified, it called as igneous rocks. But when this molten material in form of magma solidified within the crust, it called as plutonic rocks. So today we are going to read or discuss the different plutonic rocks and their different landforms. So let's discuss one by one. Intrusive volcanic landform. As I explained you this thing already, that when the molten material, means when the different forms of lava and magma, when the molten material solidified or exist within the earth crust, it called as magma. But when this molten material reached to the earth's surface, it called as lava. So the intrusive landforms are formed when the magma cools within the crust. So there are different landforms, or we can say the intrusive volcanic landforms. So let's discuss them one by one. First is the batholith. Batholith, a large body of magmatic material. Here you can see the large body of the magmatic material that cools in the deeper depth of the crust, develop in the form of large domes. Here you can see the shape of the batholith in form of domes. They appear on the earth's surface only after the denudational processes. Denudational processes means weathering, erosion and transportation. So when due to the activity of the denudation, the upper material or this upper layer move out or exfoliate from here. So these batholiths can appear to the earth surface. These are granite bodies. Basically, batholiths are the cold portion of magma chamber, because as you know, as you can see, the large body of batholith, they just form above the asthenosphere, means the formation or the location of the batholith just above the magma chamber or the asthenosphere, but they are in solid form, so that's why they called as cold portion of the magma chamber. Next is laccolith. Laccolith, these are large dome shaped intrusive bodies with a level base and connected through a pipe. Here you can see these are also in shape of domes, but small in comparison to batholith. As well, the location of these laccolith just near the surface, that's why they called as the source of surface magma also. Then lapolith. Lapolith are when the lava of, or we can say the lava moves upward portion of the same way, tend to move horizontal direction, means same means that through a pipe or vent, but they deposit in a horizontal motion. They laccolith form in dome shape, but lapolith deposit in a horizontal direction. So the saucer shape develop, means due to the horizontal development or due to the horizontal motion or due to the horizontal movement or due to the horizontal development of this kind of molten material, there is a formation of saucer shaped landform. So these saucer shaped landform called as lapolith. Then is phacolith, a wavy, the shape of wave is like that, a wavy shape molten material deposit is called phacolith. Actually, these are formed in geosyncline and synclines. Geosyncline and synclines, these are the different depression formed in the earth surface due to the movement of the earth, means due to the any kind of plate tectonic activity and earthquake, there is a motion in the different plates of earth and there is a formation of different depressions. These depressions called as anticline and geosyncline, and when the molten material solidified in these anticline and geosyncline, they form a wavy shape structure that is called phacolith. Near the horizontal bodies, here you can see near these horizontal different bodies, there is a formation of igneous rocks called as sill. Sill, it depending on their thickness. Actually, when the thickness is thinner, they called as sheets. But when the thickness is thick, means the horizontal thickness deposit, thick deposit called as sills. So thick deposit called as shields and thin deposit called as sheets. SHEET and SILL. Next, the last one is dike. When the lava make its way through cracks, as you know, due to the earthquake or any kind of plate movement, there is a formation of folds, crack, faults in the earth surface. So when the molten material solidified in these cracks, so these cracks almost perpendicular to the ground and they form a wall structure shape. Such wall structure shape are called dike. Here you can see this wall structure shape, they called as dike. These are the most commonly found in the intrusive form, the Western Maharashtra, and these are considered the feeders for the eruption that led to the development of the Deccan Trap. Means in the Deccan Trap, the Maharashtra or the entire peninsular plateau, so the formation of Deccan Trap due to the only through these dike, because these dike through this wall shaped structure they connected to the cooled magma chamber. So there is a continuous supply of this molten material to the surface and there is a formation of entire plateau region. Thank you.